Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mine Express. 8. Find infested blocks. Infested blocks are unique because, though they look like an ordinary material, they actually spawn a bunch of silverfish when you break them. In case you're not familiar, silverfish are hostile mobs that slide along the ground. They've got relatively little health on their own, but as a group, they can be deadly. Infested stone bricks, infested mossy bricks, and infested chiseled stone bricks can be found anywhere, and igloo spawns because they have a chance to replace the normal stone bricks in the igloo's basement. Otherwise, infested blocks generate in blobs or groups in the biomes listed above. 7. Customize snowfall. This one is a bit more of things you can do to snowy biomes than in one, but it's worth mentioning all the same. As you likely noticed, snow builds up in snowy biomes whenever snowfall happens. There are default heights where this can occur, but this number can be modified. The game rules snow accumulation height determines how tall fallen snow will become. Setting it to 0 will have no snow buildup, while setting it to 8 will allow it to produce a full block of height. This tweak can really add a level of immersion to snowy biomes by making them harder to navigate and more difficult to stay in the long term. 6. Mine blue eyes. Blue eyes is the most slippery block in Minecraft, more so than regular eyes and packed eyes. For players looking to build any ice roads that can be used with boats, finding blue eyes is a top priority. Keep in mind that blue eyes needs to be mined with a Silk Touch pickaxe in order to drop properly. You'll mostly find the stuff in the frozen oceans, but Snowy Plains gets a spot on the list because blue eyes has a chance of spawning in certain villager homes there. 5. Still farm crops. One of the major challenges of living in the snowy tundra biome is actually, surfing. There are few trees around, close to no passive mobs that can be turned into food, and the grass is sparse in the best of cases. Moreover, setting up a farm in a biome where water turns into ice is a major challenge, while crops can still grow without water. Through the dry farming mechanic, a better idea is to place a slab or a lily pad on top of a water block to prevent it from turning into ice. With proper lighting thrown in the mix, farming should become a piece of cake despite the snow and cold. 4. Explore igloos. Igloos are a special type of mini dungeon found in the most common snowy biomes. They are fantastic first-time and temporary shelters that already have a bed, a crafting table, a furnace. The redstone torch is there to prevent the ice on the igloo from melting, hence the low light. If you're lucky, a surprise might wait for you under the carpeted floor of an igloo. A trapdoor with a ladder underneath, found in 50% of all igloos, should take you down to the basement with a chest, a brewing stand, and a villager as well as a zombie villager. Using the potion in the brewing stand and the golden apple, you can cure the zombie villager and unlock one of the major in-game achievements. 3. Mine emeralds. Emerald one is an incredibly rare resource, even more so than diamonds. It only spawns in a few biomes, and it just so happens that a couple of them are snowy ones. There are 4 snow biomes where you might get lucky and dig up a couple of emeralds for yourself. Just make sure you have an iron pickaxe or better. You'll mostly use them to trade for items with villagers and wandering traders. 2. Encounter pillager outposts, even when villages don't spawn. If you're a long-time Minecraft player, you may be familiar with the general rule of thumb. If a village can spawn in the biome, then so can a pillager outpost. This is true, but there are also a few exceptions. There are certain places where a pillager outpost could spawn even though villages can't. Most of these exceptions happen to be snow biomes, so if you do venture out into the cold, make sure you go well armed. 1. Encounter strays. Snowy biomes also have unique enemies similar to the husk zombies found in deserts. Strays are skeleton variants that make a slightly distorted skeleton sound and wear torn clothes on their bones. Just like skeletons, they attack with a bow and arrow, but their arrows will inflict the slowness status effect for 30 seconds. When slain, strays have a chance of dropping one of their special slowness arrows, which you can then use as ammunition with your bow or crossbow. Special arrows can even be placed inside dispensers when making traps. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.